Hornet's just running. She has to pee. Don't have time to stop and fight. Gotta pee. Do spiders pee? Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Can you take me higher? To the place where... I'm not gonna... I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing the early 2000s, late 90s music. It's definitely turning people off the channel. Sorry. Again, just like America, you can't just sleep anywhere, you have to pay. A smith, hardly so crude. We are forged, daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell? Don't call me a pointy bug. I'm a spider. I'm a proud spider. Then we'll construct them, but you'll provide the materials and compensation for our time. I will always pay you for your labor. I will never ask for free labor, but I don't actually have any money for you. Bench. Oh, God in heaven. You know, Team Cherry, I've really been defending your difficulty. But what you did there is completely inhumane. Bugane, whatever. I hear Sherm. I hear Sherm. Sherm, baby, I'm coming. Sherm, sweetie. Sherm! Sherm! Holy red maiden, have no fear. 'Tis only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but then the way back collapsed, and I heard moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you. Hold your gratitude, little one. The dead are stirring. Sherm, baby, stay behind me. It's gonna be okay. Close your eyes. Mommy's gonna make the bad men go to sleep, okay? Specifically, it targets the respiratory system. Your nose, your throat, your lungs, it gets all up in there. And it spreads very easily. It is a very, very fast spreading disease. It spreads easily and quickly, just like your... So many labs and universities and researchers worldwide would have to be colluding for a long time to suppress this. It just doesn't seem feasible. And to what end? Because they, I guess, want more people to have autism? That takes us back to our first slide on these conspiracies. To what end? Who benefits? Model railroad manufacturers?
I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
You aren't even a pretty face! Got her! I apologize if I aroused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Oh, she's woke. Growth, time of birth. The time of birth approaches. And she's preggers! Congratulations!
May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
I'm Aegis. I'm your illustrious hero. I'm your lustrous hero. I'm your lusty hero. Focus, Yang.
When you travel with Mr. Yang, he'll give you a thesis on every...
Welcome. You've got mail.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in, find your seats. Thanks so much for joining me this evening. Hello, 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 Loresno. Hello, Henry Bear. How are you all this evening? Thank you for joining us on a Sunday night, a rare Sunday stream. We're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail tonight on Sunday because we did other stuff yesterday. We had our TKF interview stream. So a little bit too much going on yesterday. So we're going to do our Honkai Star Rail pulls today because we're going to get our new little fox girl friend. Fox girl friend. Not fox girlfriend. Not fox girlfriend. Fox girl friend of ours. A platonic friend. And thank you for the fast, rapid head pats, Loresno. Yes, yes. So we're going to jump into the game. Not going to do our whole usual spiel because it is Sunday. Want to relax. We're going to relax tonight. Just hang out and chill. So there we are. Here we are into the world of Honkai Star Rail. Henry Bear, you are taking turns with your cousins playing Mega Man 2. Very good. Very classic. Good way to spend a nice Sunday night. Hello, Empress. Hello, hello. Here we are. Back on the Laofu. The Laofu. Been a little while since we have been traveling the Express. I've been plugging through the story so far. We have our little Pokemon here. Mem. And of course, Mommy. Thank you for the Bezos bucks, Loresno. Yes, yes. First bucks of the year. Thank you very much. The Trailblazer is super enthused. Look at how happy they are. Look how happy they are. This is the happiest they've been in a long time. I feel for them. Hello, Dr. Phil. Honorary PhD, Dr. Phil. But let's get right to the main event of this, because it is time for us to bring her home. It's time for her to come home. To the Express. To my room. We're going to get Fugue. There she is. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Bit Shepherd as well with a resubscription. Thank you so much. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside and also outside because of my fur, I guess. So, yeah, where is all of the fanfare that should be playing? Oh, yeah, that's because I had to log out of all of my stream stuff to do the stream for the other channel. And then, oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, I had to log out of everything to log into the group chat, the group accounts, and then log back into this one. It's perfectly fine. Oh! Thank you, Henry. Let's get to a nice spot for us to do this, do these pulls. A nice, because, you know, we need her to come to us in a nice place. So let's go to our room. Let's bring her to the best part of the train, which is, of course, my room. Get out of here, Trotter. I'm having guests over. Make sure the bathroom's clean. Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah, the game is about trains and gambling. It's very much an Old West type of deal. So we have not done any pulls for a while, so we've got a pretty solid amount of Star Rail pulls. Yeah, it's a huge bath. I don't understand why the Trailblazer gets this. Everyone else's room is like a normal size. Oh yeah, we should bathe since we're about to have a friend over. Okay, we're all nice and clean and smelling good for our friend to come over. We have 93 star rail passes. No more stinky mustelid, that's right. So we can get right into it. We can do this 9 times. I'm sure we'll get her pretty soon, though. I mean, Pom Pom and I are, we're pretty close. All right, here we go. 10 tickets in the slot. Let's see what we got. Close my eyes. Big money, no Emmys. Big money, no Emmys. Come on, big money. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, it's garbage. It's a whole crate full of poop from a butt. Okay, a light cone. Okay, that's at least one upgrade. A bunch of absolute oh, it's our good buddy Arlen. He'll get an Eidolon. Yeah, this is Fugue. This is it's a form of Ting Yun. It's like a Ting Yun doppelganger. Kind of like how the Trailblazer has multiple forms, and March 7th has her Sword Master form. And our best friend, our BF, best friend, Dan Heng, has a couple forms. Yeah, March 7th gets a bunch of forms too. I mean, she's got the Evernight. Where's her other? There she is. Sword Girl. Wish Arlen was better. I mean, he's perfect. He's a pure, perfect small being. But I mean, I wish he was more useful. No, it's a whole other character, Henry Bear. It's a whole thing. We could actually do her trial. I never actually do the trials. Because I don't want to experience her at all until I get to experience her for real. Are any of the characters racing horses? There probably are. I mean, there is a cowboy character, Boothill, who speaks in swear words, but they're all minced words. Like he says, fudging boot shirts or something like that. It's all a bunch of bullshit and stuff like that. He's a very strange man. With very sharp, sharp teeth. There's wifey, of course. Going pretty good, Dragon. We only put in 10 so far. Haven't gotten anything, but it's okay. What a perfect small bean Arlen is. Even has a puppy. If any of these characters were edible, let's see. Sampo, we've never upgraded and never will. Sampo is my enemy. Japard, we've just got sort of a Tarek vibe. Can't believe I made a League of Legends reference. I just realized these things, these epaulette clasps, these are literally the trace materials, aren't they? Huh. Interesting. Mozzarella, dark edgy guy. Herta we don't upgrade because we don't like Herta. Herta is also our enemy. Yukong we love, but she's apparently no good at fighting, so we don't upgrade her. She's not a fox girl. She's a fox woman. She's a lady. This is the street performer, Guy Finessen, which is the name of a cold medicine. White Barrett Wallace with his metal arm. Sushi. Yancheng is also a perfect little small bean, but I guess also not very good, unfortunately, is what they tell me. I really like his whole vibe, though, and he's such a good kid. Also a good kid, Misha. Deserves better. Like Juyi. She's a machine. Perfect Smolby and Arlan. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Sort of a chibi thing going on. Giant Russian hat. Finn the Human in Star Rail form. Asta, who would be great if she would just leave Herta's employ. I agree, Queso. Hook is Russian. Russian. Pitch Dark Hook the Great, the leader of the moles. Oh, I never noticed this behind her. She's got a warning sign thing. It's like the black and yellow striped warning thing. Dangerous character, though. Ching Chui, who I would actually like to play Stellar Jade with. There's our BF. Best friend. Sword Girl. Pela. Costa Rica. Pastel Goth Girl. The tiny little dragon girl. Lady Bailu. Another little girl. Game kind of likes its small girls for some reason. Don't ask me why. Punk Rocker. The original Tingyun, the original Fox Girl. Gallagher, who smashes melons on stage, but also has a flask of alcohol on his hip. I don't know if that's a good message for kids. Our wife, Natasha. Big Kiss. Anya. Bash the Stampede. King Arthur. Lady Brony. Hyacine, if that's how it's pronounced. She has a pony as well. The chess bishop piece, I guess. Saridra. Himiko, Space Mommy. Trailblazer's girlfriend. Castris means beaver ice. That's... I mean, beavers are pretty good animals. Our preservation Donhung. I really, really want the imaginary Donhung, but I guess I'm not going to be able to pull for that for a long time. Our other goth girl, Pastel Goth, Evernight. Our pastel goth boy carries around a coffin. Here's us. Totally unimpressed with life. It makes sense though, right? After everything they've been through. Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot of jokes from Gallagher. I just remember the melon smashing. You know?
This story deserves a perfect ending.
Alright. Come on. We've given you enough time, Pom Pom. You know what we want. You'd better give it to us. Here we go. Into the slot. Let's see what we got. Big money, no Emmys. Big money, no Emmys. Give it to me. Give it to me. And it's a bunch of garbage poop from a butt. Hello, Ren. You're just in time to see me get a sack full of trash from Pom Pom. I guess I got a bunch of coal. She did make a dam, Queso says. Yes. Ugh, Sampo. Ew. Oh! Yeah, hopefully I have better luck now. Let's put all this crap away. Oh yeah, because after I get Fugue, you're going to have to tell me how to build her, because you know I don't know what I'm doing yet, class. Oh, I thought I had this one already. I don't. Subscribe for more. That's the name of this card. Yeah. Absolutely, yes. Follow this advice. Subscribe for more. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Oh yeah, the Death Arcana. I'm actually writing a novelette. It's becoming more of a novel now, but I'm using the tarot names as chapter names. Like 9 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Hello, any given chance. I'm hoping I have lots of chances, and I'm going to need all the help I can get. She's super break effective hit rate user. I could use that. My lineup is pretty good for a relatively new player who has never played this game much and doesn't know what he's doing and has never played a gacha before. I really like using Evernight. I love PT Downhung. And thank you for enrolling in our little classroom community here, any given chance. I love King Arthur here, Queen Arthur, Vash the Stampede. Things kind of fall off and get weak after here though, although she's awesome. All right, let's do it. Big money, no whammies. We got another 73 tickets. Closing my eyes. Come on, Pom Pom, give me something good, you little rat. Big money, no whammies. Spin the wheel. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's poop from a butt. It's garbage. Castris' mother, you say, Ren? I do like having Castris on the team. I like pairing Castris and Evernight with Lucha for those auto heals. Again, I don't know if that's like an optimal strategy or not, but they can soak up all the HP they need because they'll just keep getting healed. And then I just pick whoever I want for the 4th. Serena is good, too, because Serena is also Mother. And her ult is incredible. Oh, it's our perfect Smolbean Arlen. Let's give Arlen his Eidolon. Eidolon. Even though I can't really use him. He deserves all the good things in the world. Oh, look at his little bandage. Look at his little teddy bear band-aid. Aww. Buff Arlan immediately. He did nothing wrong. Except for that one time where he got caught up in that weird pickup influencer guy's scheme. But I mean, he's a young, impressionable kid. It happens. Alright, 10 more. Yes, Henry. As far as I know, there are pity or sympathy or, I don't know, patheticness pulls. Here we go. Into the slot. Close my eyes. Come on, ferrets. Give me something good. And it's poop from a butt. And Queso has followed and enrolled in our little class community. Thank you so much. With all these cool new friends, we might need to go see our ferrets later. Our little classroom pets. On my shoulders right now, but in real life they are in their room. Probably hiding from the mouse that I caught earlier. They're very scared. Oh, this is a new cone. I haven't seen that before. These pulls are not going well so far at all. No, Ren, they're not. But you know what? We've gotten such great luck earlier. We've gotten basically everyone we've tried to get so far. Although the fact that I can't get the Imbibitor, Imbibity Bibbity Bop Donhung, that upsets me. I want that Donhung. I want a team full of Donhungs and me. Can you hear the music well enough? Like I said, yesterday I had to stream on a different channel, so I had to log out of all of my stuff and into another account and log into this account. So all the settings have to get fixed again. Let's see. And again, for a guy who's playing free-to-play, it's going pretty good. All right. 50 more chances. Pom Pom. I've been good to you. Be good to me. Give me something good. Come on, buddy. And it's garbage. Pom Pom, I'm never going out to get you resources again if you don't give me something good. I fixed that crick in your neck. I picked you up some food. I sang you a lullaby, and you're giving me Sampo? All I'm getting from you is Sampo, my hated enemy? And the thing is, I don't know anything about this game, really. Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can add me. I'm perfectly happy. Well, I mean, I'm actually very sad. Great music in the game, though. Yeah, I use your Hysilins every time because I just love that character. I want her so bad. I love DOT. Lady Hysilins is amazing. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I really would like to have her on the team. All right, here we go. Got 4 more of these. Come on. Come on, Pom Pom. Big money, no whammies. Roll the dice. And it's garbage. He sent me another bag of trash. Well, except for the Arlan. He's leaving flaming poop on my doorstep. Henry, you've been playing CR Oven Break. What is that? This song is such a great song, though. I was pretty hyped when I was playing this boss battle. That and the fact that I beat it basically with one character. Do I have any regular passes? Oh, 3 of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Cookie Run. Oh, the oven break. Yeah, that makes sense. Another Arlan Eidolon. Eidolon and on. We're just going to have him maxed out. Buff Arlan. Give that boy a buff. All right, do it. Come on. Give it to me. I'll buy you an outfit, Pom Pom, I swear. Wait for it. Wait for it. Heyo! Oh, we got an eidolon for Natasha, our literal wife. I have to buy Pom Pom an outfit now. There she is. Here she is. Miss America. Oh my god, I feel so good now. She's here. She's in my room. Ah! Yippee! This is just a triumph already. Look at that. There she is. Oh, we're going to build her immediately. Everything else gets put on the back burner right now. It's all about her. And the hats are back. Hold on. Level up. To hydrate us. I tried to sing it. Oh. My brain got it mixed up with the other song, though. Yeah, I'm going to take a drink. That is true. I should get them maxed out. Free tickets.
Metamorphosis is always about breaking free from the past.
I couldn't agree more, Ting Yun. Fugue Yun. Glad I was farming.
Is always about breaking free from the past.
Heck yeah. And I can immediately build her up.
Is always about breaking free from the past.
Haha! Oh, so close. Well, we'll get that right off the bat here. But all right, relics. What relics do they want for her? What is a good idea? Okay, so the only thing we're missing here, we want some speed boots. Okay, speed boots. And break strand. Okay. Let's put these on here for now. And we'll just make ourselves some speed boots. This song gets me hyped. Show me the feats. Look at that. And for the ropey strand that they want us to use, what do they want here? There's break effect or energy regeneration, right? Yeah. I'm glad I've been saving all this stuff too. Don't worry, Natasha. You're still my number one. You'll always be my wife. I just have a very good fox friend. No, the trash can has to remain my icon. Now let's max these out. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This has gone great so far. I'm so excited to use her now, too. I could have a whole team of just Fox girls. And me, of course. Who are your favorite characters, class? Who's your husbando, waifu? The only one you can't pick is Natasha, obviously. Other than that, pick anyone you like. What is going on with my lean? Yeah, that's an important distinction to make, Loresno. But not necessarily your favorite. Because favorite and waifu would not necessarily be the same thing. Especially in certain contexts of the character's situations in life. I think I need to alter my lean here. I just think there's something wrong with it. Oh, your favorite Genshin character, Yoimiya. Yoimiya. I see, I see. She's going to be so fast. Okay, that's a good start. Now, what light cone should we use for her? What do they want? Ooh, I don't really have any that are well upgraded yet. Increases the wearer's damage dealt by 16%. After attacking, it is 100% base chance to inflict the attacked target with vulnerability, increasing the damage they receive by 10% for 2 turns. I guess I should just keep pulling and try to get her light cone too, huh? The rest of you are going to be saving for Sparksy. Right, yes. A lot of people looking forward to that. I don't really know what would be good for Tingyun here. Let's take Payless since that's the one that's most upgraded for now. Since I was going to upgrade this one anyway. Let's see what her stats are looking like. 3,800 HP, 1,500 attack, 1,000 defense, 130 speed. Not too bad so far. Oh yeah, we need to upgrade our traces, right. What is recommended? Top priority. It's our top priority. Henry Bear's husbando is from Likulao, and they are Negojishi, so that's some kind of cat person. I know that. I know enough Japanese to know that. Some kind of cat being.
This vast universe has so many worlds I've yet to explore.
That's right, Tingyu, and you're going to explore them with me.
Vast universe has
Your new
so
best
many
friend.
Worlds I've yet to explore. This vast universe has so many worlds I've yet to explore.
Yeah, around here, any even chance we blame Jeff Bezos for that. It's all Jeff's fault. Ever since he bought Twitch, it's kind of been all downhill from there. Thanks, Jeff. Dang, got a pretty good amount of her upgrades in here too. Very nice. Dang, yeah, her break effect will be huge. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, so we had a pretty good job here so far. Now let's see her details. 4,000 HP, 1,500 attack, 1,000 defense, 135 speed. Now we can upgrade her a little bit more. And we need to upgrade her relics more, but looking good so far. And we can still do this. Get a couple of these real quick. We can use your Hysilins right here.
Shall we drift together?
Yes, we shall drift together. Her ult just seems to melt everybody. I love it. See, I used my Pokemon and I used Dynamax on it, or whatever that thing is, to make them giant. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Me, 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 me. Why does my Pokemon sound like Beaker from the Muppets? Me, 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 me.
Together we can do anything. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Be intoxicated.
Yep, everything dead.
It's my turn. Sing with me. In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Why is her element physical when she's like all about water? Shouldn't she be like a water elemental? Beaker was a Pokemuppet. That's true. Good point. Fairy type, exactly, any given chance. That's the type of Pokemon that we are. Fairy. our memer sprite. There we go.
Now I'll be able to keep up with all of you.
That's right. Now you can keep up with all of us. Whoa. Whoa.
Shall we
And
join together on the ripples of reverie?
where is she? Where is she? There she is. Look at her. Oh, I'll put them both in.
Benefactor, let me lend you a hand.
Now there are two of them. This is getting out of hand. It's a Star Wars reference.
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem. Tide, sink with
Playing your swords like a violin is a pretty badass thing to do. Both of you support Hysilins.
A thousand wonders to raise your good.
Yes, please raise my spirits, Tingyun. I can use all the help I can get.
beast be intoxicated.
Die, monsters. You don't belong in this world.
Be friends. No holding back.
Blast him.
One dream has vanished.
Nice.
I won't hold back. Clouds are easily scattered.
Blast him.
Become inebriated.
Allow me to see you off.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, seize the moment. Like, you know, Eminem. Oh, I got nutted there.
It's fine.
I got Deku nutted.
Not this time.
Do not hurt my friend.
Shall we unite our goals?
Stay here and listen. In this endless revel of the abyss.
I would not want to be enemies with Hysilins. She seems like one tough customer.
Be intoxicated.
Dream vanished.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Harp as a bow is a good trope, Dragon, I agree.
Customers? Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
Mess him up. Mess him up, Fugue. Mess him up.
Life is as a speck of dust. It dances still in grace.
Blast him.
Long dream has vanished.
Pity you chose the.
They definitely did choose the wrong enemy fighting me.
Shall we?
I love when that happens. I just love it. You hit an enemy a little bit, but then when their turn comes up, the DOT activates and they just get melted. Just melts their faces.
In this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise.
Have we met?
Eternal slip. The dead return.
And then Coffin Boy, just for good measure. Hits him with the old coffin dance.
Offer you a requiem. Sink with me.
Let's be friends. No holding back.
Unite our goals. Be intoxicated.
I'll see you off.
Welcome, customers.
That wouldn't surprise me, Dragon. They are the same model. Put some effects and filters on it. A little transparency.
In the abyss's revels, your cries
I should apply to be a voice actor in this game. And they could use a character with a voice like mine.
open your throat. Sink with me.
Did she just say, don't let waves open your throat?
Clouds scattered.
That's a kind of a horrifying thing to say. I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Let's be friends. Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more. Dream vanished.
I'll see you off.
What does the pink bar in the enemy's health bar indicate? This part. You know, the white is their break effect, and you deplete that and they're broken. The red is their HP. What does pink indicate? Dang, they are affected by a lot of things right now. They have a lot of debuffs happening to them. They are very sick. They're very sick. Boy, they are in for a rude awakening when it's their turn.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
There's still a lot for me to learn in this game. Majestically through the sky, but I can walk. They can walk. I don't think that's it. It's usually empty, like in the... Like, usually it's just empty, right? It's just blank, normally. It's usually not pink. Unless I'm losing my mind. My marbles.
Welcome, customers.
Like Thudbutt in,
Is not the end.
not that character. The other character, the old man character in the movie Hook. The 1989 classic Steven Spielberg movie Hook with Robin Williams. It's because of Fugue. I thought it must have been something about her. I didn't know, though. Thank you. It's like, it must be some kind of special effect she has. Like Costa Rica's Moon Cocoon, where one character in your battle, if they die, they don't actually die. You get one last gasp.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
Bangarang, exactly, Bit Shepherd.
Share good fortunes.
Be intoxicated.
Wow, this team is pretty badass together, though. With Ting Yun and Fugue to
You chose the
support Hysilins, and Hysilins just melting people. I actually don't, Queso. I've really only been playing this game recently since class decided, you know, hey, you should play a gacha game. You've never played gacha games before.
What is it we're...
Because I did a lesson on gambling. This isn't a gimmick, I am a teacher. And I give lessons in the stream on weekends. And I did a lesson on gambling, talking about the psychology and all that. And I talked about gacha games and games that involve loot box stuff. Because it can be a problem. You know, people get addicted and they spend a lot of money and they hurt themselves financially. So we taught about responsible gaming and gambling and stuff. So I thought I'll play this game, and I'm playing it free. I haven't spent any money on the game, just to show that you can have a lot of fun playing games for free.
Clouds scattered.
So I'm still very new to the mechanics of the game. I've basically picked the characters based on how cool I think they are or how much I like them. Which is why I picked Natasha as my waifu and then found out that, oh, I guess she's not actually good.
Dream vanished.
Oh,
Offer you a rest.
which was disappointing, but
Be intoxicated.
she's still wonderful.
In the abyss's
Yes, teach me.
your cries rise. Don't let
But it feels like she has debilitating effects on enemies, which is cool, but also has supporting characteristics, which is nice. She's not just sort of one or the other. Normally you have like support characters, which is standard in a lot of game types. And then you have characters that apply debuffs to enemies. But it feels like she supports you and debuffs enemies, which is nice. And yeah, Natasha's... I mean, she's a doctor, which is nice. So you know she's educated and smart. She's very caring and compassionate. But then she's also secretly the leader of a guerrilla terrorist group, basically. And has a grenade launcher. And of course, she's obviously also gorgeous. So that doesn't hurt either. Yeah, isn't she the leader of the underground resistance in Belobog? Because it's the chief, technically, but she's the real power behind it. He's just a figurehead. Resistance. Well, I mean, to the people she's fighting against, they treat her like that. It's a matter of perspective for them, I'm sure. And yes, whales is also a good term for people who spend a lot of money in gambling, yes. Guerrilla Commandos. There we go. She's a commando. Not going commando. I mean, I don't know what her underwear situation is. And I'm not asking because she's not my wife. Oh, right. We had another Eidolon for her. Beautiful. After being attacked, if the current HP is 30% or lower, heals self for one time to restore an HP equal to 15% of max plus 400.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Oh, you can break the enemy twice. Do you really think someone would do that? Just explode twice? Oh my god, no one's going to get that reference. And if you do, I'm sorry.
Everyone has a colorful past, wouldn't you say?
Sampo. You bastard. Well, let's try a little mission here, since we've got new characters. Samp no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Samp no. Let's try a mission, since we've got some time on our hands here. And bring out our new characters.
Since I've been given the chance to participate in the repechage, I have to make the most of it, and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on.
Yeah, Luca, don't disappoint me, okay?
With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But
Naturally.
I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity revival match?
According to the previous
It's like professional wrestling, where it doesn't really matter how actually good you are. If you're very popular, they will give you a belt.
Only the winner can rejoin the knockout stage. But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the contestants.
Oh,
to showcase
see, the promoter has altered the rules.
It is said that the LaFu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue to serve as the referee for the repechage. Have you guys heard
Oh,
of
it's our friend, the Knight of Beauty. He literally says it sounds more like a gimmick for publicity to me. So it really is professional wrestling. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm good old buddies with the Knight of Beauty.
Express is so well connected.
You're right, Luca. I am very well connected.
Already while participating in the war dance.
If only more people would respect me instead of trying to throw me in jail or kill me when I land on a new planet.
Mr. Luca, I'm sure the knight will see the beauty in your powerful punches. I truly hope you win.
Like I need to destroy the IPC, my sworn enemies.
Thanks.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore.
I don't know how you all feel about the IPC, but not really my favorite people in the world. I wanted to threaten to kill Topaz. Be like, you're really trying to take this planet? You're really trying to take Belobog? Really? Do you realize that I took a spear through my heart to save this world, and now you're going to use some kind of financial technicality to take it? I'm going to take your heart out of your chest and eat it in front of you. Yeah, our guy also here, he took a fist to a gunfight, so I don't know if Lucas may be the smartest wrestler. Yeah, wrestling, Queso, that's a good point. Wrestling would really be a whole different world if you could just magically heal damage, and you could really just like powerbomb someone right onto their neck. Be like, oh, no, I'll just give somebody a potion. Or use my magic spell. Tell me how their heart tastes? Probably pretty bad, but I'm okay with that. Sometimes it's not so much about the taste. Well, we are in the Law Fu, too, and they're all about healing with food, right? The Cauldron Masters and such. And what's his name? Jing Jiao? Who cooks healing stuff? Oh yeah, okay, so I am a fan of some wrestling. I do watch some AEW, watch some New Japan Pro Wrestling sometimes. And there have been some pretty gnarly moves recently.
Do I look impressive when I punch? It's not like I can see myself in action.
The Will Ospreay Tiger Driver onto Kenny Omega was, quite frankly, absolutely gnarly as hell. Why is the only way I can find that video on freaking Facebook of all things? When you start the match by chokeslamming them through the roof of the cell, where do you go from there? Really, yeah, there's no place to go but down. And I mean down through the floor. Hold on. I will show this. It's only 60 seconds. I'm sure it won't get me demonetized. Not that I'm making money through this anyway. I mean, I guess I could. So this is Will Ospreay, who is a gamer, if you don't know. He's a big nerd. He has a giant Assassin's Creed tattoo on his arm. He came out, he did a promo where they played the Assassin's Creed music, and he had a bunch of like ninjas in the background and stuff. Huge nerd. And he's wrestling Kenny Omega. I mean, that in itself is crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Just death. Just absolute death. It looks like he elbows his face off. And then he hits this Tiger Driver. Are you kidding me? I can't get over it. One wrong move and the guy is dead. Like, yeah, like this. This is the moment where the show stops and like the funny music plays, and it's like So I bet you're wondering how I found myself in this position. Or it goes to the, we'll be right back. Do, 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 do. This is uncanny. And I can't believe this guy is alive. And he's still wrestling. Anyway, so yeah, I just had to show that because, wow, wrestling is wild lately. Yeah, Luca, don't think, actually. Don't think at all. You're kind of a country bumpkin, and that's okay. Wrestling fans love that character. They love the character of the, like, lovable rural hick. This better not be like a scripted thing where we are destined to win. I don't like stuff on rails. All right. Yeah, the Underfaker. Who's a big jerk in real life, unfortunately. All right, so let's get our Fugue in here. Thank you very much. Wind is something they recommend as well, I guess. So we'll take our good friend Queen Arthur. After all ally characters have collectively used ultimates 3 times, activates Brave Fist. Well, that seems like Saridra would be a good move then, huh? Since it gives you a ult refresh. And should we have healing? Should we bring in a healer, or should we just use Peter, Don, Hung and assume that their shield will protect us enough? All allies immediately activate their ultimates. Okay, yes. I agree. Let's try it. Yes, Dragon. That's how they get away with all the cool stuff, is that it's quote unquote, they don't like to say faked. They are okay with it being scripted. But they are actually hurting each other. And the crowd goes wild in this corner. That's a wrestling name right there, too. Luca Strongarm. And the Knights of Beauty is kind of a wrestling stable name. As expected, my friend. My demeanor? It is still work. Get it? It's a work. That's literally what they call it, a work. It's considered a work when it's scripted. Sometimes they do fight for real, though, if they don't really like each other. It's called a shoot. That's a shoot fight, or a shoot match. Or someone in the middle of the match might be like, you hit me too hard, and then they shoot on them. Not with a gun, but like... Other wrestling terms. To do a job. To be a jobber is to lose. To lose a lot. But to do the job means to lose. Like, hey, that's your job, you do it. Kayfabe is the word for the general, like, suspension of disbelief. Like the Muppets. You know how everyone sort of pretends that the Muppets are real even when they're, like, even if you're standing right next to the puppeteer holding the puppet, talk show hosts will still end up talking to the puppet. A blade or a blade job is when the wrestler clandestinely nicks themselves with a little hidden sliver of a razor that they've taped to their finger to add some color, which is the word they use for blood. Gimmicked or worked is like when a piece of equipment, a weapon of some kind, is gimmicked to break in a certain way. In fact, VTubing is basically kayfabe. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the whole production because wrestling is basically a soap opera, right? Like, it's live theater. There's a stage, right? There's pageantry and music. Characters have themes. There's what's the word in theater where there's like an announcer, a narrator voice? There's that. There's, sound effects and light and good guys and bad guys. The stories are usually very traditional theater fare, right? It's vengeance or jealousy. A tag partner is jealous of their more successful partner. Lust, revenge. Backstabbing, betrayal, good and evil. It's very classic stuff. Oh, I could cut a promo. I mean, who would I cut the promo on, though? I think I've already made other VTubers too angry with me. Because, I mean, I show my face in other streams, which is a no-no. And I've sort of made negative implications about certain tropes in VTubing. Yeah, the internet. Yeah. Wrestling was very popular before gaming culture and the internet. Everybody loves a good suspension of disbelief. There was an attempt to make a VTuber sort of wrestling themed group, but it hasn't gone anywhere as far as I know. Well, let's double break them. I would debut as a face, and then I would eventually turn heel. For sure. For sure, that would happen. The face is a baby face, or the good guy. And the heel is the bad guy. I'm not really sure. I don't think it would be like you're physically fighting. It would be more like cutting promos on each other and maybe playing games against each other. That could be the way that you do the physical aspect. Yeah, sometimes you get hit with a chair. Oh! Like that. I mean, I could do a little boxing. I could do a little on-screen boxing. Owie. I really love Don Hung's big old dragon. He hasn't even put a scratch on us.
Oh no! There you go, Margot. There's no way to stop this. Edge with the steel chair.
Oh! Eris lives. Yeah, did you know that if you do that battle well enough, you can save Eris? Yeah, she doesn't actually have to die. I guess everyone else just didn't play the game well enough. But it looks like we're about to be taking our first movement break because every hour you should be moving around. That's our health and wellness aspect. So we'll take 180 seconds to get up, move around, use the restroom, grab a snack, wash your hands. If you don't wash your hands, that's a big problem. 1 in 3 people don't wash their hands after they use the restroom. Don't be like that. We're going to take our first movement break, and I will see you right after this, after your local news messages. I'm so far away. I'm so far away. I've been changing, but you will never see me now. Now I'm blaming you for everything. There is a 0.00% chance that any of you know who the hell that is. So enjoy that. Oh. Rosary cannon. Are you freaking kidding me? I get a gun? They gave me a gun? This changes everything. Now I can defeat the evil with the power of friendship and this gun I found. At the 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats, smoke rock. I'm not gonna smoke rock. What are you, crazy? I don't do that anymore. Dang, look at that. Look at that figure she's got. Oh, I'm gonna skong! Oh!
If the IPC has any reservations.
Oh, I don't care if the IPC has any reservations. The IPC can IP CD's nuts. Oh, that's oh, it's a VCR tape. It's a VCR cassette class. Now you see, a VCR is an ancient technology where inside of a plastic shell would be a spool of magnetic tape. And on this magnetic tape would be inscribed audio-visual information. And you would put it into a special device that would be connected to a monitor, and it would be able to play this audio-visual information. Yeah. Extremely primitive technology. I already have the Musketeer's gloves. I have like 8 of them. Stop buying me gloves for Christmas, Grandma. I want Conker's Bad Fur Day. I heard there's a nude mode.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
You aren't even a pretty face! Got her! Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdoms. So this kingdom is literally built on the bones of innocent people. So kind of like America.
May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
I'm Aegis. I'm your illustrious hero. I'm your lustrous hero. I'm your lusty hero. Yeah, that's Kafka. She turned herself into a bug or something. I don't know.
Precisely.
Yeah, it was some kind of anamorph-like thing. She turned herself into a roach. It's a long story. I haven't read it in a long time. There we are. Welcome back. I hope you washed your hands. Please tell me you washed your hands. Don't be one of those 1 in 3 people. Look at that. Alt reactivated. See, now you told me that, Bit Shepherd, but I don't know if you're lied. If you lied. That's okay, though. I trust you. Smash them. Smash them, mommy. Bust them up. Look at these ults just back and forth. Get busted up. Sorry, Argenti. We're just too good. Another ult for mommy. Damn right it is. I whooped your ass. Wisdom and courage? What is this? What is this? The Triforce? Let me hear you say, oh. You washed your paws, Henry Rare. Very good, very good. What was that? Oh, that one hit me right in the arm. Thanks, Dr. Phil. Thanks, Bit. Yeah, you're very beautiful, Luca. I get it. Kind of a twink, though. An iron arm? Is that a gun joke? See how Argenti's like, oh, you idiot. He's talking about a gun. Oh, now I get to do the post-game press conference that I hate so much in real-life sports. Front row, second from the left, my friend, Guy Finessen. I know who you are, Gynafin. We've literally worked together like a dozen times. Thanks. Thanks, Guinan, from Star Trek The Next Generation. Dang, that woman's holding a really old microphone. No, there was no such thing as a forfeit. We were never going to forfeit. That is fake news. What mindset did I bring into tonight's Fugue polls? I was 99% sure that I was going to get it, but I was prepared to act pathetic and depressed if I didn't, with all 93 of my polls, and to prey on all of your sympathies for some sympathy support. Oh, now we're getting into talk about the brands who might be eager to sponsor me. Not in real life, obviously. Nobody's going to be sponsoring me anytime soon. We will only support and do endorsements for good products. We won't be like Shaquille O'Neal and support DraftKings or FanDuel or whatever stupid gambling app he promotes. Jag off. Okay, camera head lady. That would be a weird life situation to have. What is my understanding of Luca's beauty? That seems like a very personal question. And you can't really say those kinds of things about a coach and their athlete. That's a scandal. What is my understanding of his beauty? What are you trying to say? Just how closely do you think I know this guy? I mean, yes, he's a handsome fella. He is, yes. Yeah, just fight. Just what's his Luca's ideology? I don't know. I haven't really asked him about his politics. Probably not a big fan of authority, though. He follows Idrilla. I don't remember which one that is. There are so many. There are so many to keep track of. Laofu Sports Illustrated. Oh, they just literally call it Sports Illustrated, but with Laofu in front of it. Okay. I wonder what path I would follow. I like preservation. I like protecting. I like shielding. I generally like playing a support. I just whip fireballs out of my tail. It does kind of look like they're coming out of her rear end, though. I mean, they are from her tail, which is awesome. Which is ironic because the novel that I'm writing, that I'm talking about, or have been talking about, does feature a kitsune. Oh, hey, it's Finn, the human from Adventure Time. Qingchui. Who's a good tusk purr? Who's a good piggy? I know who I don't like. I hate... Well, I don't hate, but I don't like the memo keepers. I don't like the Stellaron hunters. Wow. Wow, Fushuan. Don't be a dick about it. I've saved your world like twice now. Wait, this isn't the mission I wanted to do. Dang it. There's two missions at the same spot and I went to the wrong one. This little twerp. You want to translate that into not just English, but English that's understandable by normal people, Fushuan? Yeah, Kafka, who turned herself into a bug. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what March wants. I don't really necessarily care that much. I'll play on her arrogance. Oh, it's too hard for you? Well, never mind then. I guess we'll try to find someone else who can help us, Fushuan. No, you don't need to explain in detail. Please don't. Please don't make me go through a long scene where you explain in detail your bizarre method of foreseeing the past and future. My eyes are rolling in the back of my head, Fushuan. Can you help my weird friend March 7th or not? Yeah, you're fond of talking, too. See, you could have just told us that, Fushuan. And that's not the only thing about her that's unreliable. Oh, I'm going to make the March 7th lovers mad at me again, aren't I? What time of year should you go to Vegas, Bit Shepherd? Well, really, honestly, now, anytime, because tourism is collapsing there, prices will be low. Or he might have died 1,000 years ago. Well, that might not have mattered, actually, since the people here live like 1,000 years. Qingchui. I can't say it right, Qingchui. Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, the seminal album from the Smashing Pumpkins. Blah, blah, blah. Cyberboxing? Well, I'm glad they understand what happened. Yeah, down with the IPC. Down with the IPC. Screw them. I wish I could go back in time again and tell Topaz off. Yeah, and the IPC squashed out his dreams because they're a bunch of heartless, cruel monsters. The 10 stones indeed. Bunch of stone hearts. I'm going to grind them into paste. Yeah, that's not what happened, Qingchua. Yeah, we know the IPC essentially sentenced that world to death. Wow. Yeah. I feel like this game doesn't want me to hate the IPC. They want to leave this sort of ambiguous, oh, well, they're not good, but yeah, they're just doing what they do, and they have you interact with characters like Aventurine and Topaz, and they have complicated pasts, and they have their reasons for supporting this group, and Topaz does a bunch of philosophical verbal judo with you. I'm like, I don't care about all your self-justifications. The next time I get the chance to talk to the IPC, we are going to have a very different interaction. I hope I get to fight someone in the IPC. I'll rewrite history with their blood. The group is very much written as morally gray, it seems. Like, the IPC is bad. Like, they're not a good thing. They are about the money. So Igor, a guy from 700 years ago, from Belobog, left to fight in the war dance back then to try to win money and help for Belobog as they were dealing with the Antimatter Legion and the Stellaron disaster there. But he couldn't quite win, and the IPC was going to give them help, but trapped them in a contract. And then 700 years later, which is now, came to collect on the debt as soon as Belobog was back in contract with the rest of the world. And then I had to stop them and get them to leave us alone. Much like every other part of the story in Honkai Star Rail, it is extremely convoluted, and there's a lot of ins and outs and what have yous, to make a Big Lebowski reference. So I don't perfectly understand everything that's happening, but that seems to be the gist. I really wish I could have just killed the IPC representatives involved. I really don't like them. And then Jade, the leader of the IPC or whatever, has the gall to step on foot onto the Astral Express. Has the nerve to set foot on my train. As if I invited her, as if I wanted her on my train. Oh my god, and the Dahlia lady. Oh, I hate her so much. The Trailblazer really goes through it in this game. Everywhere he goes, somebody tries to kill him. The first thing that happens on a new world, they try to imprison him or kill him. People mess with his memories. They take memories away. They plant false memories in his head. He has to live through his quote-unquote girlfriend getting killed like 3 times. Of course, he didn't even ask to be born. I didn't ask to be born. Someone put a star in my chest and I woke up this way. It wasn't my fault. They're all trying to use me, and Herta treats me like some kind of weird puppet. Does experiments on me and stuff. And Ruan Mai. Oh my god, Ruan Mai. She poisoned me. She wiped my memory. She blackmailed me into fixing her mistake. Turning inanimate objects into sentient creatures. And then abandoning them. Ugh. The Trailblazer has to deal with a lot of crap. So it's not surprising that they usually look like they are exasperated with the whole world. Yes, Carmela, I'm buddies with Sam. Coach, you've got to teach me your Riz with both the good guys and the bad guys. Well, it's not so much that I have lots of Riz, Luca. It's that everyone is sort of gravitated towards me. They either love me or they want to kill me. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the funniest part about it, Queso. Some of these horrible things that I'm describing happened to me from the good guys. from my allies, from good characters who are not the evil villains of like the Antimatter Legion or the Destruction, what's his face? The Fire Lord or whoever. Some of the good guys are the ones who have done this wild stuff to me. It's like with friends like these, who needs enemies? It was the people who swore they would set fire to something or other. It has been a blur. Yeah, Nanook is the Aeon of the Destruction, though. Right, I do remember that. It was the people who kidnapped Herta, which I was like, okay, like, what do you want me to do about it? I don't even like her. Yeah, it was the Ilfrit, that guy, that jerk off. Thankfully, it's not the real Jetstream Sam that we have to fight here. There are so many Aeons to keep track of. This seems like perfectly suited for Fugue too, since this is all about break. Ooh, I should change to my break, Mr. Aegis. And who do we want for a damage dealer? Let's see. Good area of effect damage dealer. And Himiko, I do love Himiko too. Himiko is Space Mommy. Wow, why did his fists make that sound? Well, only one of them is metal. Also, could you get a shirt that's not torn, Luca? We have money. I have like 10 billion credits. Oh, they're SAM mass production units. Oh, their favorite hobbies are devouring children. That's nice. Yeah, it's very confusing. That tank top kind of over the vest is really confusing. Oh, right, Henry Bear, you were asking about the little Ruanmai creatures. They're doing fine. They actually have a little game thing set up that you can play. Has the main character recovered any of their memories? No. As far as I know, we still woke up one day on the space station, and that was it. We were enjoying the cold, infinite, vast darkness of nothing, and we're thrust into this horrible world. Don't kick my face. Bounce on him. Yeah, I mean, my design, you can see there's all kinds of weird straps hanging off the back of Aegis's shirt. For some reason, he has gray hair. But it's more or less normal. They're really kicking us in the face a lot. Oh, time to do the Michael Jackson. We just took a pause in the middle of the battle to do a little dance. Please, Fugue, take care of this for me. There we go. Blast him. Stupid lordly trash can. The fights with the trash cans are always so bizarre. Wow, that hurt. Wow, do not kick my wife in the face. That's not right. Do not kick her in the face. I got something for you. It's called death. Thank you. Wow. He just kicked her to death in the face. That's bad. Maybe I should have picked Peter Don Hung for the shielding. That might have helped. Wow, one shot, one kill, huh, with that guy? I don't understand this battle at all. I don't understand this battle. Maybe the wrong team. I don't know. Yeah, they are smart trash cans. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is it trying to do to me here? Match in progress. Yeah, that's me. Yes, I'm there. Let me fight it. Let me at him. Must just be the wrong team. I could use their selected characters. But I want Fugue. Peter Don? Okay, cool. Let's try it this way. Why not use their healer? You're right. What? Cancel. Okay. That's right. Lingshaw's their healer. The Cauldron Master lady. The food lady. The food healer. I don't think you could take 10 of them March 7th. May the foul stench dissipate quickly, she says, fittingly, because of these trash cans. Destroyed in seconds. You would think that, but that might have made more sense. I'm really just trial and erroring a lot of this. I'm still not sure on this March 7th sort of approach. She should smoke less opium, I think. That worked. Make sure to rest well. Get out of here, trash cans. March. I could take 10 of you. No, you're going to get kicked in the face by the golden trash can once and die. Oh, I clicked that too early. Nice follow-up. She is really freaking cool, I gotta say. Fei Xiao. Even if she did make a fool of me earlier in the story part. The fact that the Foxians were like slaves to the wolf people is kind of sad. Dang, we whooped this guy's ass real quick. With the right team. Huh, okay. It was really just the wrong team. Really just the wrong team comp there. Stupid trash cans. Dang, they even rented this armor? Live stream impersonations? Wow. Can that actually make people money? They were. That's really bizarre, Queso. I was sad for them because I like the Foxians. And I like Jiao Chu, the healer guy. And then he ends up being blinded, which is... The game is full of tragedy. A Foxian contestant named Samatha? Compared to the likes of Ciela or Mr. Japard, the feeling she gives me is more like Natasha. Luca, you don't want to underestimate Natasha. My wife will blow you up with a bazooka. Yeah, I like that guy, Queso. He's a good guy. And like you meet that other blind character earlier, and then she turns out to be the disciple of Sanctus Medicus. Like, sheesh, can't trust anybody. Who is this and why is the robot there? Isn't that my robot? Lots of tragedy in the game. Lots of tragedy. But also lots of triumph. Hello, Miss Foxy. Luca, you can't just be going around calling every Foxy and Foxy. You're gonna get us in trouble, man. I know you're a hick, but geez. Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole lifetime worth of baggage to deal with, Quay, so I don't think that there was any chance. Oh, she's some kind of monk. She is still unable to abstain from the desire to compete. Zhou should not have witnessed someone as inexperienced in cultivation as me to step onto the stage to compete, but their beliefs are so strange, but that's okay. All right. Ice, lightning, wind. Ice, lightning, imaginary. Oh, we can use mozzarella. Oh, I can't have two luchas on the team? Okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't really have any other good lightning damage dealers. Serval's okay, but well, wind works too. At the start of an allied character's turn, they consume HP equal to 20% of current HP. All allies' damage increases by 10%. Wait, so anytime characters lose HP, their damage increases by 10% and can stack up to 99 times? Well, then we'll put March 7th out there. Well, Goth Girl, March 7th. This should not be too hard. Oh, she's here to ask for protection. Oh, she has beautiful lime green eyes. She's a Borison? Oh no. Oh no, now there's an aromaton out of control. Okay, so she is a Borison? Or maybe she's just a part Borison? I'm confused, but we have to fight. Is that why she became a monk? To, like, cleanse herself of her desire? She is a Borison, okay. So she's kind of doing a Parthenax kind of thing, where, like, her people are considered evil, but she's not. She's choosing not to be evil. I don't know. We'll see. Hit him with another march. She's a part of the group of Borison that chooses not to belittle the Foxians. I see. Not born evil. Very cool looking attack. Yeah, I imagine, I mean, the Foxians are not going to easily forget or forgive. But if the Lao Fu are going to pretend to be so upright and high and mighty and civil and regal, all that stuff, cultured, they need to be able to progress and advance. How many debuffs around? Oh my god. Yeah, so defense reduction 30, defense reduction 30, shock, wind shear, frozen, super hype, defense reduction, defense reduction, defense reduction. I feel like your percents can only go down so low. And in damage taken increased by 24%. That's 1, 2, 3. $13. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's well over it's well at cap. Yeah. Otherwise it would be 390%. 390% defense reduction. Oh, and since we're in super hype, another 400% damage taken increase. And another 24% increase. Dang, that is wild. Yeah, the chaos has subsided. I'm pretty sure we took care of the problem. She's suspected of committing multiple murders, identity fraud, and smuggling highly dangerous weapons into Xianzhou territory. Did she, though? Well, I'm glad your daughter likes us, Cloud Knight. I'm happy to go. I mean, I have friends at the Ten Lords Commission. I'm well connected, as you know, Luca. My very good friends Hanya and Zhuyi are there. What is this big thing? Oh, I forgot. There's a new game tool. Oh, there's so much to learn in this game. It's really daunting sometimes, but I mean, there's so many pretty colors. So let's head there. Then I think we'll go on our field trip. Normally we don't have game stream on Sunday, but like I said, yesterday I was doing my interview thing. We have to do our educational content each week, of course. Oh, wow, I didn't do that with her before. Let's see how that looks. Hey there, demons. It's me, ya boy. 102 unidentified corpses. Oh? Madam Yukong? Oh no, even the general will be here. Well, I mean, ordained monk or not, you might still lie. I don't know, Madam Yukong. You say that the Borisin can never change their bloodthirsty nature, but any intelligent creature can change. What bloodshed? There was no bloodshed. Yukong, there was no bloodshed. No blood was shed. Some machines were destroyed, and they weren't even yours. Whoa, whoa, you killed 102 people? What the hell, little robot guy? As a linguistic extension, confession is inefficient for transmission. I will synchronize my data to you in a more optimal manner. Oh, great, a synesthesia beacon. We're going to have to live it. We're going to get to experience it. Fantastic. Oh, our programming is to annihilate, annihilate, annihilate. Oh no, please don't kill. No kill. Well, never mind that. Activating annihilation mode. Guess it's too late. Well, I forgot this was my team comp. Doesn't seem to matter, though. Thank you for healing the memo sprite. That was very important of you. Battle over. Yep, see? You cannot fight me. Wait, were the other beings on the ship us? Or our friends? Other Borisin? power beyond slaughter. It must exist. It was their own people, huh? It was other Borison. Oh, we're going to have to do one of these puzzle thingies. Okay. Well, I think we will go do that next time. I think we'll take our field trip, and we will resume this next time. We also have to get back to playing some Dispatch. So we've done 2 sessions of that, and we've got to see how things go between Bob Bobertson and, Blonde Blazer. Wow. Fugue, if Natasha was already not my wife. Wow. Incredible. But thank you all for being here so much for this session of Honkai Star Rail and getting to enjoy our first introduction to Fugue. If you are going to be with us here again on Tuesday, that will be our next stream where we will play some Honkai Star Rail and some Dispatch. And next week, Friday, I will be on a interview show. I will be the guest on a VTuber interview show. Stay tuned for details about that on our social media pages, which are, of course, available there. And the weekend after that, I will be doing my Red Cross Blood Drive event that I'm organizing. So hopefully you can be there for that too. But we will take our field trip onto another friend's channel. And let's see who's up and what they're doing. Oh, one of our tutor friends is up. It's Rockin' Tooth. Science. Where to go? I always struggle with this choice, even though it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Noodle noms. All right, let's do it. We'll start our field trip, and I will see you all next time. That's all I have for you. It was great to spend time with you tonight, and great to spend time with Fugue. All right, class dismissed.